Hi everyone, welcome to Master the Self. My name is Neeraj Gosai. I am a yoga and a meditation teacher and a pranic healer. And from today, we are beginning a new series about yoga's philosophy. And we are starting with the 8 limbs of yoga. So today's topic is the very first limb of yoga, which is known as the Yamas. So what are the Yamas? So the Yamas are the very basic guidelines of our social behavior. We can also say that they are the don'ts. And there are total 5 Yamas, and the very first one is the most important one, which is known as Ahimsa. So Ahimsa means non-violence, and it goes in terms of physical, mental and emotional, and which says a special needs to be taken care of while addressing other beings and even ourselves. Violence should be avoided every time, and especially as we know that even words may harm anyone or hurt anyone. So we should take care while we are communicating with others as well, and also physical, mental and every kind of violence should be avoided, because it will take away peace from the yoga practitioner and produce hindrances. And this should be the very base of every other yamas which we'll be following. So the second one is Satya. Satya means truthfulness, which can also means always speaking the truth. And we can also say that we are reporting the truth as it is without adding or subtracting anything from it. And also special care needs to be taken care while communicating the truth to others. Make sure that we are not using any words where we could hurt the other person. That means the truth should be communicated from the very base of Ahimsa. So that should be taken care of. And going forward, the third one is Asteya. Asteya means non-stealing, or we should not take anything unlawfully from others which does not belong to us without taking the permission. And we should not even take credit for others' work. I can give you an example. I have worked with a number of multinational companies wherein I have seen people taking credit for other people's work or projects and naming their name instead of giving credit to the person who has actually done the work. So it will produce hindrances in the path of yoga, which should be avoided. And the fourth one is Brahmacharya. Brahmacharya generally means walking in the path of Brahm, and that is one part of it. And the second part of it, Brahm and Charya. Charya means our daily routines, and we should avoid refrain from getting indulged in our sensual and also sexual pleasures. This is important because it will take away from the path of yoga. Again, in these times, most of us are householder yogis, so we cannot really refrain completely from sensual and sexual pleasures, but we should be doing it very consciously and in some kind of, we can say, in a limited manner. We should not overindulge in them. So that will actually help us going forward on the path of yoga. And the fifth one is aparigraha, which is actually getting very popular these days, which is known as, we can also say, minimalism. So non-hoarding is related to this. because everyone has their own needs. But when we started to accumulate worldly things which we actually do not need, it will put hindrances in our practice. So minimalism should be followed. We all know that we should definitely be going for what we actually need and sometimes wants also. But the main thing is we should be aware if something that we have and we do not need, and we should rather keeping it or hoarding it, we should give it all away. It will give us peace of mind, and it will actually help us going forward on the path of yoga. So these are the 5 yamas, and going forward we'll be talking about the other limbs of yoga. And I thank you for your time and attention today, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye, take care, and master the self.